All right. Welcome back to another live stream, everybody. Let me just get the word out. All right. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and switch to in-game. Let's put Discord over here. Jeez, he's got a lot of guns. All right. So let's go clock in. Or actually, you know what? We're not clocking in. No, we're not. We're gonna switch over to Charlie. Laura Smith, hi. Trying to decide where do I want to spawn. How about Grapeseed, Main Street? So that'll put us over here. Alright, so we got Elliot and Gecko on. Hi. That's the way to do it. So that's Elliot, everybody. That just rickrolled me. All right. Manage. I have no money in the store. That's perfect. So So we're going to add a little bit more out of this. Let's pull out 10,000. Add funds, $10,000. All right, so let's go ahead and manage stock. Buy. Let's just do 15 of everything. $85 or less. Gotcha. Yep. Honestly, if you just place your hands, index finger and ring finger on the enter key, and then you just go one by one, you can literally just do down, enter, 15, enter, or something like that. Oops. Add my rhythm. Oh, you can use your other enter key. That's how I did it. I was trying to use the enter key on the actual keyboard, not the number pad enter. Yeah, you can use that there. But yeah, you just get a rhythm. Uh, 8. One more. Ooh. Uh-oh, it's gonna be an unlucky day for us. There's $666. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Laura. I don't know if she tuned out or not. You know what? Let's just leave it. What could possibly go wrong? No cops on duty. He's on Daniel. You're on George Kennedy. You said that you lost something and you had 60. Oh. How'd you lose 60 grand? I guess you already had it. Eh. Have it start notifying why you're getting money. All right. So we need a car and we don't have any guns. Let me check and see if we have any in the back. Property, weapon. We don't have any. Darn. Oh, and then let me turn this on. There we go. Probably shouldn't have spawned in grapeseed. At least we got the rental cars right here. We'll just rent a car because we don't have a good one at the moment. I think I bought a Cadillac from PDM. It's not name brand, by the way, but it's based on the CTSV. It's the A something ATS. I don't remember. Can't do that one. How about a Buffalo? That'll go quick. Press U for start and L to fasten your seatbelt. Okay, that's a little old. It's actually B now. I forgot to change that. I like changed the keybind kind of last minute because it was just something that like might as well do it now if we're gonna try to grow our server more. As more people get used to B and K. Being the seatbelt. So the next thing we're gonna do is drive back to Los Santos. Come on, car. Let's keep going. Come on. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. Although it looks like the odometer is actually working perfectly now. I haven't seen one issue with it since the new update. Definitely much needed. All right, so I'm kind of lazy. I do want to check something real quick. So we're gonna enable autopilot at I don't give a fuck, and we're gonna drive impatiently. So I'm not driving at the moment. I wanted to check something. All right. I'm gonna let the computer drive the rest of the way. So remember, I'm hands-free, and there's nobody in the car but myself. Whoa, that was close. Merge! Ah, hold on. This is why it's a beta feature. He just rear-ended the fuck out of that car and just kept going. I need to have like some sort of like collision detection so he'll stop and at least check the damage. Yeah, we're almost where we're going. We're gonna let that one go. turn it off, lock it. Perfect. So now we don't have to deal with that anymore. So let's see. Charlie's got car. I just need to know if Enterprise is getting on and. Scratch that. We got 4 people on the server. Wow. Platinum cars. Oh, the VSTR. Yeah, let's get the VSTR. That's what we had before. Or actually, no, I had the Shafter. That's right. I bought the Benefactor Shafter. Well, wait a minute. Well, then again, that was only a month. Hmm. Yeah, I feel kind of played now. I gave somebody his car back. At least he still has his other, like, rich character. I don't know. Like, basically, the things that are running through my mind right now are Charlie is stuck driving a Primo because of the server crash that happened a month after we purged all the cars. You know, all the real life cars. And last night, I gave Elliot money so he could go on his poor character with $1 million and basically buy his poor life back and be comfortable. But we're all stuck having to restart again. So I'm going to put an announcement out. Mm. Um. Okay. So here's what was running through my head. I'm gonna do a 1 week offer, and that's what I was typing. I'm sorry for being dead silent, but I was focused, like hard focused on trying to write the announcement. But I want to make it fair for everybody, so I'm doing this for 1 week only. And only 1 week. There's only so much that happened between October and November when we had to shut the server down and prune out all of the real life stuff, and when the SSD back there stopped working. There's only so much time. So on that drive over there, it's out of the server, but it's over there, and there's only so much data on there, and there was a lot of progress leading up to the failure, and that's what a lot of people got reimbursed for. Well, here's the other thing. We had to revert to really, really old data where a lot of that stuff didn't even happen. Therefore, you never even get reimbursed for it because it's like you never even had it. But what I'm going to do, because apparently Elliot had a character where he basically had nothing, worked for it, and then the server died. What I might do is I'm going to start with this. I'm going to see how many people make claims. Then what I'm going to do is if you had stuff from before that you got reimbursed for, because like let's say I bought a Ferrari in August and then I had to get reimbursed in October, well, I might join the server in December and find that I never even had a Ferrari. Like the data was that old. It was super old. It was the backup of the server data that I made when we tried to purge the data. That's how old it is. We tried purging back in like April or May. Everybody's like, "Oh, we need to do a purge, do a purge." So I did a purge. And this data is just so old that it's like, well, I had a Ferrari Then I got reimbursed. Then I lost everything. What am I going to do? I can't give back just shitloads of money. Okay? Some of that stuff we have to just give up on. But, like, let's say you fair and square bought a car between October and November, and it's a lore friendly car. You know, you had let's say you had $200,000 from your reimbursements. Like, let's say I bought a Ferrari, I got reimbursed for it, and then I had $200,000, and I bought a car with it. I will reimburse that car as is, because we have a log of every single car ever. Like, all the way back to a certain point. Gotcha. Same exact one my mom raced when she tried GT7 for the first time. And my steering wheel. All right. I don't know what Enterprise is up to. He said he was joining. Yeah, I'm looking to buy a car. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick out a car that I didn't have before. One that I actually like just want just to have. So there's the Gauntlet Hellfire, the Verlier, Buffalo STX, Debauchy. Comet. Oh my god, this one's perfect for Charlie. It's a wide body version of, you know, the one he used to have. Sorta. 212. Jeez, we're getting up there. Ooh. So you could go fast and drive with the top down. Why is the Cabrio? Oh, well, probably because this one you can make it go faster if the hard top is there, but this one's a convertible. We'll have to rob a bank or two to get that one. The Calico, the Sultan RS Classic. Emperor Vector. I could see Charlie getting this. I like Lexus. I don't like the giant grills on the SUVs and shit, and I hate that they keep making the grills bigger, but like when Lexus was at its best in like the early mid 2010s, like that was the shit. Oh, I'm just still looking. I can't quite decide what I want. Get the Audi. Trying to find the one that just says Charlie. Needs no introduction. You just know it's Charlie. Ooh. What the hell is this? Lampadati. Damn, they got a little bit of the MC 12 mixed in. Yeah, that car's too common. All right, let's start with not making Charlie go broke. Okay, let's go ahead and cross that off the list. These cars are cheaper, but nah. Let's. So that's 65. 65,879. Wow, it doesn't disable. Okay. All right, and then nah, I can't do that one. What was the other one? Obey. The 8F. 65,992. Trying to see where that's gonna land us. 131,000 for 2 cars. Now that's more like it. Okay, so there's 2 cars I want to potentially get. First one, let's do the Emperor Vector. Sure. You know, the showroom's kind of empty. Emperor. I love Tazzy. Right here. And right there. And right there. He's just so silly. I'm just going to take it on the highway and floor it. That's all I want to see. Yeah. Well, it gets up and goes pretty nicely. Seems like it's struggling at 110. It's like it doesn't want to go 110. Yeah, I was just gonna give it one more good pull. Alright. This should be far enough. That's perfectly fine. Look, I want to buy the car. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Hmm. I'm sure you got an insurance policy just for the occasion. Alright, well, it drives alright. I like the smooth ride of it. It's good in a straight line. Can't really test it on the streets without, it'd be better just to buy it if I want to test it on the streets. You guys have like a 30-day money back guarantee type thing, or drive it off the lot, it's gone. Well, does the trade in like allow me to get full credit? The 8F drafter from Obey. Yeah. I was thinking about getting both of them. Oh shit, Jack's over there. Looking just to get a car that my we'll just say partner in crime, my acquaintance. I just want something for her and I to ride around in. Oh, for sure. I am. I know one of them was pretty close, but I think we're good. Have you ever been to that truck stop back there? Yeah, the 24/7. It's mine. Thank you. I was thinking about getting rid of it because it's not a limited, but I don't know. I kind of want to get rid of my limited, but I've had it forever. I have the one over in Grapeseed. Well, I mean, that's the problem. I want to, like, maybe get another 24/7 or another limited, but I'd have to get rid of one of them. So I could have matching stations. Promising 2 franchises is not exactly the easiest thing. Hey, I'm just glad I don't own a liquor store. This one seems a little more peppy, but it could just be that V8 under the hood. Allow me to browse for one more. I might want to take that the Emperor for another drive. I was thinking about taking this one for another drive. Just to make sure that I actually like it. Yeah, we will. I just want to pick out one more to look at. Look at my options. I want to go home with 2 cars today. You got anything on your used lot? Nope. Darn. Man, people should really bring their rides in. I can score a good deal on them. And not the best looking car. Well, this one's no joke. Yeah, that's more of an Easton car. I love the reactions. It's just like, holy shit, when I pull out a nice looking car. That's awesome. Something tells me this car is too cheap, though. I really, really want to buy a Rapid, but they don't carry it here yet. Let me see if I can work my magic. Oh, just give me a minute. They say the customer's always right. Yeah, so there's a car that I want, but I have a feeling y'all will carry it, but it's not priced. Oh, how about the Rapid GT? I want the convertible. Meanwhile, I'm going to do the same research. Rapid GT is based Cabrio. V8 Vantage. Just use classic.com. 2005 V8 Vantage. Oh, they are not that cheap. They are not that cheap. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, let's get the MSRP. 2005 V8 Vantage MSRP. Let's see how much it's really worth. They really do depreciate that much, don't they? I'd love to have an Aston Martin, though. They're pretty. Whenever he says, I'll pay, I'm literally just going to straight up say, I'll pay double. Uh-huh. I'm not paying double. Yeah, I mean, that does sound about right. Well, these are probably some top-notch examples. They'll probably go for 70 or 80. Let's do 74, 659. That's for the convertible. Do bocce. Edit. And then... Because I was seeing like $27,000 just for the record. That's why I said, oh, whatever he says, I'm going to double it. It's because I actually saw it for like half the price of what he's saying. It's supposed to be based on an 05, but it's also got some Ferrari California in there. Well, might as well pay for both cars. All right, that one's 74. Let's make this one 75 for 13. I guess Cabrios aren't worth as much. I also need to change the name so we can tell them apart. Oops. Let me just make sure this is right. Yep. Yep. Yeah, maybe. How about the Rabbit GT Cabrio? Yeah. Yeah, I could score one for like 40 grand in real life. Hell yeah. Let me open that because I want my RGB back. Oh my god, he is on. Finally, the days of the EMS curse seem to be over. Once again, beautiful engine. Already makes me want to reconsider the Emperor. Well, I could have my convertible V8. I could get the hardtop version if I want to go racing. And then I got the 8F. That would be nice. I really do like that 8F, but it would be cool to have like a matching hardtop to go with this. That'll definitely get me to come back. And once again, sitting comfortably up here. Honestly, say no more. I think I'll take this and the 8F. Yeah, I was gonna... What? Yeah. Honestly, I was supposed to file a claim, see if I can get my shafter back. We'll just say I got totaled, sorta. but let's just say it's not showing up on my insurance list if you catch my drift. So I might have to, sue them for my car back. I think I'm going to take advantage of that. That's why I'm in the market for coupes right now. I would never buy this because I have people to haul around. I want something classy that I can do some business in. I think the 8F is going to be more of a daily driver, whereas this is going to be more for fun on the weekends. But that's kind of why I want the matching hardtop. I can still take a car like this to a meeting. You know what I mean? All right, now I do want to drive that Emperor one more time. I could technically go home with it, but I could also go home with the hardtop of that. At least let me rev it. You see, I mean, that's a nice sounding engine. All right, I'm going to take it around the city. It's a little bit of a bigger car. That's why I'm worried about the cornering. Yeah, this one's just not as peppy. It's a good effort. But I think I'm going to go with the Aston and the 8F. I ain't paying full price. Whatever works for you. Yeah, the Cabrio. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're gonna go negotiate, right? What are you doing? Oh, I think the first one was like 74 something, 74 865 or something, and then the other one was 75 413. No, no, I'm sorry, that was the Rapid. No, 65 992. I know the price of the 8F for sure. No, primo. I don't think you would want to take a trade on a primo, would you? Well, I mean, I'm sure you guys could carry, a primo. It's not too low end. I mean, I could knock a couple grand off if I were to go get it. Aren't you like a manager or something? They ought to promote you. I see here more than anybody. You ever gonna buy the place? I don't think Mark's coming back, and I haven't seen that Hathaway guy in years. I mean, if I could just do Well, let's see. That other car was gonna be like 65. We'll start with 65. Where can you go from there? Oh, come on, knock a grand off. I mean, can you even go that low? 69 420, you got a deal. And that was for the rapid. Oh my god, these gentlemen need to move. I can't sign anything. The gentleman. They're smoking, you nasty people. Oh my god. And then again, I smoke. What can I say? $65,992. Well, let's see. It's German. It's gonna have problems. We'll start with 10 grand off and go from there. Have you ever seen well, we'll just say the three-letter company. They're always in the shop. Obey is gonna be no different. Even I remember to drink. Um, use your alien ability. What do you mean? Oh, it's out of water. No, it's half full. Here, I gave you a quench aid or thirst aid. There you go. You should be fine now. Hmm. 58. 58 500. Sure. All right, where do I sign? All hail Chris. This is literally just the meme dealership. PD meme. Performance Deluxe memes. Sure thing. Yeah, let me go outside and park it. Jack, is that you? Okay, well, first of all, that's what I drive. I want to upgrade what I drive. Like, I want to step up to a nicer car. I'm not talking about upgrading, like, the parts. I'm talking about upgrading the entire car. I don't know. Good enough. Looks like he's sitting on the edge. Ah, finally, I'm in the right century again. Thank you. I mean, to be fair, I do love my Bobcat, and that Prima's been a great car. That's kind of why I don't want to let go of it. Except for the we'll just say the South Star engine, if you catch my drift. But while it works, it's reliable. You too. Yeah, my. Come on. That's better. All right. Well, let's see. He's EMS. Finally, somebody's EMS. Hmm. All right. Yep. Wrong place. I don't know, maybe he'll get in a car accident and he'll get to respond. So where are y'all going? Hospital? I want to go to the hospital. What's with the brake checking? What? You just... Where's he going? You realize the gas is on the right. Why were you brake checking? Come back to the strip club with me. It's where I work. Just park. I want you to see the inside. We cleaned up the outside and put all the money into the inside. It might be locked. Here, let me unlock the door. Full 1960s. It's grand, isn't it? Look up! Look up at the high ceiling. This is why we went down all the stairs. Now follow me into the main area. Huh? I have like 2 X's. Which one? She was never even pregnant. Unless she was sleeping with another guy. In that case, I'll punch her. I'll punch your baby and her lover. Actually, I'll just punch the lover. The kid didn't do anything. Yep. You got a basic kitchen. Nothing too crazy. Oh, and follow me upstairs. Okay, so there's 3 ways upstairs. You can either go through that door, you can go through this door, and then down the hall, up the stairs, or you can follow me this way. Near the restrooms. That's why I took you this way. It's literally the same thing. Yep, so there's the main area. Either way, you come all the way back to these stairs. Private lounges. Real class. Beautiful ladies. There's more lounges surrounding, but there's nothing over there beyond lounges. Fall into the office. I like to keep the door locked so that way the cops stay out. Well, at least they have to have a key to get in. If they use their key, it means they have a warrant or somebody's hurt. Now, let's go to the secret room. Where is it? Oh, come on, I couldn't have made it any more obvious. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, and maybe a little too much cocaine back here. Oh, and look what's on the table. Yeah. Meet Tommy. So yeah. This is where my money went. Don't test it. I don't want to have the cops all over us. Huh? Well, how about no killing, so that way we don't have to deal with anything. Take the soft approach when you can, so that way we have time later to do it the hard way. You know, robbing a bank, for example. That's when you do it the hard way. I ain't trying to go back to jail. Yet. When I'm ready to try to go back to jail, I'll start shooting cops, like, straight in their face. Mm-hmm. Heard they're hiring. Word's getting around. Again, they're hiring. Somebody's got to hire you for you to take over. Unless you're going to cough up the cold hard cash. And no, that does not literally mean put it in a cooler with ice and literally make it cold hard cash. They're gonna start asking what happened to the old owner. I couldn't even tell you his name, but somebody knows it. Somebody somewhere knows it. Yeah, why are you dressed exactly like me? No, this is my outfit. Yes, I have an outfit. That is one bizarre looking fister. I swear. If that was Adam, he was going around dressed as like a... I'll tell you later. So, go clock out? There's a mechanic shop, or... There's a mechanic shop, like, right around the corner. Yeah? Anyway, he was dressed like a guy who decided that today was 4th of July and he wanted to be extra patriotic. But then he decided to start talking with a funny accent from another country. And he shot at my car, and I had to report it to the police because he was bothering not only myself, but he was also bothering Echo. And Echo and I were just trying to find each other at Vespucci, and he and Mikhail, the other person he was rolling with when he was dressed up patriotically, they were both harassing me with their sports cars while I drove around the Primo. Well, now I got a car that can get away from them. Or at least put up a fight with getting away. I don't have any guns on me at the moment, so it's not like I'm going to be able to get out and shoot. But with that said, that doesn't mean fucking hurt me. Like, I will hop in a car right now and go get a gun. You know? So... What? I'll put up a fight. Like, never underestimate my driving. I might make mistakes. I might get arrested a lot. But don't underestimate what I'm capable of. Because I have gotten away with plenty of stuff in the past. Well, it's just proof that I can do it in the future, too. Alright. Now, what the heck did Adam want? Let me see what this is. Oh, I never rehired him. OR, hold on. OR 14. Is it working or no? Not far. This car is still here. It's very 80s, 90s. Very. I don't have much to say. I mean, it works as a car. Oh god, I wouldn't hide in Jack Steele's trunk. He'll never get seen again. He's even got a cargo cover. What about my car? Wait, hold on. Try my trunk again. I wasn't looking. Oh, that's not bad. I could hide a body in there too. Oh, they're in for a surprise. Oh my. Uh, what's he on?
Going, y'all?
We're doing alright. He's not, though. He got knocked out.
Yeah, he got knocked out. Apparently,
I hope the stream isn't ruined.
Apparently,
He slapped the crap out of him.
Yeah. I was gonna say watermelon fired this guy and him in the head, knocked him out.
I don't think he meant to hit him that hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been working out too much. I don't know my own strength.
Alrighty. And so you said you hit him and
Yeah, right in the back of the fucking neck.
in the back of the neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. That's how it happened.
You wouldn't happen to know. I'm assuming because he was when you knocked him out, he landed head first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of like landed on his back. I don't know. It's been a few minutes since then.
Alrighty.
It's stormy out.
And it really is.
It rains here a lot. It's like Seattle or something.
Who are you though? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Alright, buddy. Hey, are you with me? Hello, sir?
Yeah, I hit him pretty hard. He's been out for like 20 minutes.
He's still. When you hit him in the back of the neck, did his head jolt backwards at all?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Did you see it, Adam?
I didn't know. I was kind of looking the other way pretty much. I saw it from my
Okay.
I love all the
I
questions
got
he's asking. We need somebody like him on
I got
here
started
more
by some
often.
runners I did, so I didn't see.
Alrighty. So seeing as your friend's out cold, does he have anybody to call, or y'all pretty much his?
We're his friends, but I mean, the only other person we could think of is out of town at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is his place right here.
Oh, this is his place?
Yeah,
Yeah, his is a business.
Yeah.
But this like isn't his home.
Oh, this isn't his home. He doesn't
Not
live
his
here.
home, no.
He lives up in the Vinewood
Okay.
Hills.
Let me try the stern.
Oh, I'm
You
okay.
good?
I'm just a
Okay.
little dehydrated. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. All right, I'm gonna try the sternum rub one more time. All right, sir. Sir, I'm gonna. Can you hear me? Sir.
Oh my god. God damn it, Jack. Ah.
Jack, come on, man. Oh, there he goes. I think his head
Alright.
popped.
Alrighty, sir. So can you tell me where you are at the moment?
Ah, I took it straight to the face.
You took what straight to the face?
That punch.
Okay.
That was not a punch.
And
Whatever
can you
that
tell me where
was.
Can you tell me where you are right now?
Let's see. That place looks like a pile of shit. There's a garbage can. I would say somewhere near the strip club.
Okay.
Ding 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 ding.
That's good. Alrighty, can you tell me what you were doing? Hold on, let me. Here we go. And can you tell me what day of the week it is? Not necessarily the exact date, but just is it a Saturday, Wednesday?
I stopped giving a shit about the calendar. I'll be honest.
I definitely understand that. But if you had to guess,
I don't know. It looks like a Tuesday.
in a couple hours it'll be Tuesday, so I'll check that one off. So other than your face, is anything else hurting right now, or what would you say that pain is right now? On a scale from 1 to 10.
It's starting to come back down. You see the Jack, right? He was like, "Tag, you're it," and just gave me the largest punch I think I've ever seen that man give without knuckle dusters.
Yeah, have you seen the, that, I think it was like the Oscars or something? I'm okay. Yeah, you know how Will Smith punched the crap out of a guy? Yeah, it's pretty much like that, only slapped him.
Yeah, how he slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah, that was pretty much what happened to him. It was like a slap.
Okay.
Felt like a punch to me.
It was a very, very hard slap. I watched it happen. It's like a backhand or something, I don't know.
Yeah, hey,
I really need to empty my bladder. I'm gonna go find a bush.
good luck.
So with that being said, do you feel the need to go to the hospital today, or do you feel you're good?
I'm gonna try to get up.
Alright, I can help you out if you need to.
My. I got any like aspirin or something? I have a slight headache. That or some ice. Just something to kind of calm down the headache.
Certainly, give me 1 second.
I don't think Jack meant to hit you that hard.
So when's Jack's head gonna,
I don't know. Let me use the email. I'm gonna email him real quick.
Alrighty. And here you go. So that's 2 Tylenol. They're both 500 milligrams. So
Yeah, that'll
you
take care of it.
if you take one now, I would recommend not taking the other one for another 8 hours. But you can take the 2 at the same time. And then ice as well to put on that.
Alright.
Jack's head will not be unpopping.
Why?
He said this is about the time he normally flies out anyway.
Well, his head popped in my dreams.
I'm also gonna be.
Then I woke up and he's actually gone.
Yeah, his head popped while you were out of it. He said his brain restarted on him.
I was gonna say that's the proper way to go to bed.
He didn't mean to. His brain restarted on him.
Hmm.
He said it in the Discord, or I'm sorry, the email, server email.
That's fine.
I've never seen you around before.
Yeah, I haven't seen you around either.
Yeah, the name is Tony Danger. I'm relatively new to the city. I just flew in from out of town.
Well, welcome to the city, and you sound like you have a superhero name.
Appreciate it.
Oh, definitely appreciate the Tylenol. Need my insurance info for that?
I'm sure later it'll be an occurrence we'll get track of. Right now we're getting everything situated. So as far as I'm aware, you should be set.
Alright, well, thank you.
No problem. Like I said, I'm getting the department all situated, so next time there will be a something that will have everybody sign. But for the moment, I haven't gotten it situated yet.
Well, if you ever want to keep it the way it is right now, drinks are on me.
Oh, certainly. It's more of just a formality so I can keep track of who I've helped today. So it's like, oh, where was I at, around this time? Oh, I was here with you. It's,
Well, here,
Yeah, he gave it to me by accident. There you go.
yeah, I was gonna say, here's my ID.
Yeah, it's nice to have a medic in the city finally. We haven't had one in a while.
Definitely.
See you around though.
Definitely. I will, of course, I'm not sure how much he explained it, but I do this kind of for a living.
Yeah, I heard it. But duty calls, I got a mechanic call. You fix cars, or I'm sorry, you fix people, I fix cars.
And we'll just say I fix bank vaults.
Hey, the way I look at it as medical, I ain't here to bust anybody for breaking the laws. I just want to know what you did so I can help.
Mm-hmm. Finally, somebody we can actually trust that can save my life.
Y'all take it easy.
You too. God damn it. Just trying to make sure that that's not ever gonna get glitched. All right. You have it sort alphabetically. Make it easier to find cars. I don't know. Oh my god, another one? Oh my god, I can only do that so much. Um... Hmm. So Trap House Main, bring a car. Let's bring... Not that, but... How about we bring the... Oh shit, I thought I stored it, did I not? Or did I just... No, I just parked it. Duh. Nah, please spam it. That means you'll have to watch more of my streams to get more Rickroll points. I'm sorry, gas points. Yes. I'm just saying, like, the more you burn them now, the more you can't do it later without watching my stuff more. But you're also probably a person that's got like 30,000 points. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got here. Public. I don't have Milton Road. Oh, that's right. So, funny thing is, Easton's main house up in the hills used to be a public garage. So Charlie has access to the garage he otherwise would never have access to. I guess I own that as a house. Let's echo that's Benji Knickknack. That's Adam. Also Adam. Charlie Ruggage, Jack Steele, and then this is Troy's. So I have a crap ton of garages that I can't get rid of, which is fine. I mean, I can get rid of that one. I can get rid of that one. For Vanilla Unicorn, let's do... I'm probably going to put the Shafter, maybe, at Vanilla. And then we'll keep the Primo. And then the gas station. Actually, no, let's put the Primo at the gas station, so I always have a car out there. We have the Bobcat. We can always use it. So that leaves Trap House. And when I relog, I'll be able to spawn at my house. So I don't even have to worry about transportation. Now I could just focus on not having to move my cars around because of the new spawn selector. By the way, we just got our spawn selector. You should totally give Echo that primo. Bruh, I'll just go buy another. You know what? Let's go buy some primos. Elliot. You need to remember to lock these cars and freeze them. Now I'm just gonna use this to go over here. I am gonna make sure those cars get deleted before I log off, but just to save us on having to jack a car, we're just gonna jack this car. No, let's go buy some primos, and then I will have a primo at all of my garages. So that way, no matter where I am, I always have a car. Primos are cheap, that's why I'm doing that. But yeah, whenever you go to the alt menu, freeze the car before you get out of it, and also turn it off. So the good thing about Mosley's is we can get some starter cars here, so we at least have something. We could buy the Banana or the Washington. I think I'll take a Banana. We'll put the Banana somewhere. I don't know where yet, but we'll put it somewhere. Maybe the gas station. We'll put this one up at the gas station. So that way I always have a car. Oh, hold on. Do you have access to... You do. So you could just do that for the roof. Perfect. F7. Hold on, let me see what the options are. So that does roof and no roof. Got it. I was gonna say, if he wants to do like a hospital blip, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't, just because, you know, everybody kind of knows where the hospitals are anyway. Like, everybody knows Pillbox is there, everybody knows that this is a hospital, and a lot of the other hospitals just don't even function. So it's like, I'm hoping he doesn't say hospital blip. Um... Okay, so we got the banana. Right. Oh, well, they already left. They already left, so I'm probably gonna hop off too and get some sleep. BF. Darn, 10 grand. Well, that leaves most of this business, like, just being easy to buy. Yeah, we could buy and give this to Echo. I don't know why Nagasaki is still on here. Oh, Oh, I'm thinking of something else. What was the name of that brand that I forget? Asia. Karen. Which one? The van. At least she could do gun running if she had that one. Ooh, we could buy her a minivan. Like, which vehicle were you talking about she'd kick ass for? What's down here? Beater Dukes. It's just too clean. I'm sorry. It needs like a overlay for dirt and rust. Yeah, like if I'm gonna get a beater. Honestly, I would make this like something that you could get. She would kick ass for that. Which one? You didn't say. So, like, here's the Emperor. Here's the rusty one, which Charlie might just get you this one because, beater. Yeah, Charlie's a cheapskate. He's just gonna buy you one of these. There you go. There are no bikes. If you want bikes, you might have to go to, like, LSM or something. Nah, this one's for Echo. Torn seats, rusted to death. Perfect. I think Charlie's gonna pick up one more car. Well, again, you didn't tell me which car you wanted. She would kick ass for it. You didn't tell me. Like, if it was gonna be that, or if it was gonna be this, or this, or perhaps... Oh my god. Emma, you said... What car is that? Jeez, I had to put it in writing. Trying to ask you which car you were talking about. The worn down bus? This? I was thinking about dropping the price because it's a beater. I was gonna drop it so you could buy it. Well, I'm gonna drop it for everybody. I'm gonna put it at like 9,400. Like, it'll be on the upper end. Troy hasn't been on to adjust any of the prices. Which is fine. I don't really want anybody editing prices at the moment until we get stuff like situated for the most part, and then we can make minor changes here and there. But I am gonna say let's bring this one down. Oh, oops. There we go. We'll bring that one down and then we'll buy it. He's also not on to negotiate with. Well, again, it's there if you want to buy it yourself. Charlie's just gonna pick up another car that he can use. Let's do... Oh, what is it? Thirst. All right. He already has a Prima. He probably doesn't want to get another one. Let's do that. Okay. So, what I am planning for, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give back 2 of my cars that I had after the reimbursements were first done when we first lost access to third-party IP. Like when Rockstar was like, okay, we're done. We're done using IRL cars around here. Obviously, a lot of servers are still breaking the TOS. We're not one of them. Now, in November, we had a hardware crash. And the SSD that has everybody's modern data is broken. So we reverted to data from before the reimbursements and before everything, right? It's really old data. So some people earned stuff, and then when we did reimbursements, they didn't even get reimbursed. So the first wave of please open a ticket is going to be for that October to November period. If you had a car and you want it back, put in a ticket. The next phase is going to be we had to go back to super old data. If your character had something, or basically if your character never bought a car but they had money from the reimbursements, I will help you recover that money. We'll take a look at what you had on October 13th and what you had like right after everybody got reimbursed, and I will try to figure out what we owe you. But again, it's to allow the returning players that have actually put in effort with the jobs and stuff to get their advantage back. With that said, I might just do like, for the inconvenience, here's $100,000 to all returning players. Or maybe I'll just do a stimulus of $100,000. I don't know yet. But I'm trying to allow people to get some of their stuff back so they feel more welcomed around here. You know, in addition to what they already have. Oh my god. Oh, and while we're at it, let's just go ahead and add this one real quick while we're at it. So right about there. Perfect. Troy can clean up that mess. Okay. So, we're going to have... Okay, how about we just start over? Okay, so the garage is full. Perfect. So, Rusty Rebel can go to Grapeseed. The Primo can go to... I might put a garage over at 24/7 and sell it to myself for like $1 or give it to myself for like $1 or something. Because I already own the property and it doesn't come with a garage. Let's see. Vanilla Unicorn is right here. So we're gonna bring the Primo to Vanilla Unicorn. And then not sure why I have the Rusty Rebel. It might be a mistake. Oh, I know what I can do with the Rusty Rebel. I'm gonna go put it. I'm sorry, this isn't anything more than just the place where the guns are. Perfect. So I'll have a car out there too. Rusty Rebel. We'll put that one at the Grapeseed store. Okay. And then, last but not least, Bobcat XL must be stored to transfer it. Okay, so the trick to this is go over here, impound it for 1,000 totaled, oddly, and then we're gonna unimpound it. Then we're gonna spawn it. Then we're gonna fix it. And then we're gonna store it. And then that leaves the 8F and the Rapid at Charlie's house. All right. Got that sorted. So now I'm going to go ahead and just... I think what I want to do real quick is on... How about Gaston? We haven't really talked to Gaston in a while. He needs to buy himself a nice car. So he still has his like $20 million that I spawned him. I don't want him to be like absurdly rich, but I also don't want him to be... Oh, thank God he owns luxury. Thank God. Okay. So the thing with Gaston is he has $21 million. He has $8 million in his hand, which we need to put some of that money away. We need to go to a bank. But first, let's buy a classy car that just screams Gaston, just so we have something. So he's a character where I will spend that money, but it's mainly for show. It helps with this character. Honestly... Well, first of all, let's stop carrying the Tempesta. I don't want to carry that car. Let's pick out a car from what he has at his dealership already that makes perfect sense for him. If there's a... Yep, Coquette Blackfin. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. No, not Car Gurus. Classic.com. Man, I ought to just make that a hotkey on my Stream Deck. Okay. Let's do C1 Corvette. Someone was auctioned. I think I'm going to charge 280 in Vetero. Let's charge 200. We'll do 278, 324. Let's limit it to like 2. All right, and then in Vetero. That's a very Gaston car to drive. And here's the fun part. He already had one. So it's supposed to be based on the C1 Vet. Yep, I need to update that. Birdie. Alright, where do I clock in? Right here? I want to get Gaston set up just so he's not, like, totally screwed with, like, not having a car. But I do want to put, like, maybe 1 or 2 cars at his house and then, like, 1 car here. So he's always able to get around. And yes, it'll allow me to bring his wealth down a little bit. Buy new for self. Well, if I want to sell another one, I'm going to have to spend some money. Away from my garage. I see how it is. No, I don't own this. Nope, now I do. Oh, good. I can take the top off like that. Perfect. I'm not a huge fan of the roof on it. Oh, that is so Gaston right there. He drives a C1 Vet. He would only drive a classic because it's rare and valuable, and that just screams Gaston. Let's go ahead and pick out like 2 cars to go along with it. He would be the kind of guy to drive an adder, but I'm not gonna have him spending $2 million on a car yet. And maybe from the 8 million. Remember, he's got 8 million right there, ready to go. So we could just budget ourselves to $8 million on these cars. He's the kind of guy that would probably drive a Bullet, or how about a Cheetah? I really like the Cheetah. I could see him driving the Ellie. He's not like a classics kind of guy. He's just more of a, I want to like show off and I'm a pompous bitch. So I'm trying to pick out cars that just scream that. He would own a Mura. It's like part 4 GT, part Mura. It's definitely got like the same front end as the Bullet. What's the GT 500? Is that like the old Toyota? Like 2000 GT or something? Looks kind of like it. Here, so I'm gonna do the rest of these with editing the showroom. Let's do an adder. Oh, that's right. Fuck, I didn't finish programming all the spots. God damn it. We could go ahead and finish that real quick. Although he probably wouldn't drive a Zentorno, I would probably put him in one of these. The 4GT, or maybe the Cheetah. Yeah, maybe not this one. Ooh. Who makes this? Not one of those. That's not him. Maybe. No. Maybe. I mean, it is like a track version of the LFA. And not quite him. Maybe. Maybe just to go with the other one. Oh, it's a Grotti. Ooh. That I could see him driving. That is a $20 million car. Too bad it's not in the center of like a $20 million car. That alone makes me want to cut like half the value. Ooh, the original Challenger. I do see him driving one, but the reason why... Ooh, it's got like the special front end. The Superbird front end. The reason why I see him driving a sports car is because it's a supercar. But it has to be the right one. Like, I might put him in a Diablo. Like, maybe one of these. Where it's like a Diablo, like an older one, maybe. Maybe something like this. Maybe. I could definitely see him driving a James Bond car. He's already dressed for the occasion. You know, dressed real nice. This one has actual guns on it. So we need to take that one out. Ooh. What's this? A bet. Ooh, that's like the what? The Project 1? Not that. This he could drive, the Mamba. He definitely leans toward the... Oh my god, what the heck is this thing doing here? This I could see him driving. Maybe the Adder. I might do the Adder just so it's not so like in your face. This one is way too in your face for him. He would probably drive this one. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, I like the Nightshade, but maybe not him. This I could see him driving. Again, he's gonna drive a car that's also an art piece. I could see him driving this. It's 90s. Nah. 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 I wouldn't even see him driving this. Maybe the Reaper. Oh, we need to take this one out. Remember, I got banned from Big City because they didn't actually take it out of the dealership, but they had the anti-cheat turned on, and I wasn't exempted. The Roosevelt, maybe he might drive this one. And that one looks just like a Sauber. Ooh. I don't even know who makes this. Maybe. This I could see him driving. That I could see him driving. This I could definitely see him driving. And that. I would want this just because, you know, XJ13, it's a beautiful car. Even the in-game version of it is beautiful. It definitely looks like a parody of the Jaguar. The T20, that really looks nice. No. I probably wouldn't even do the Thrax. This looks like that Jaguar car that they had, but it's a Lampadati. I don't know, that just says Jaguar right there. On the front. That's a Countach. I wouldn't put him in that. That's the new one. Yep. This I might put him in. Maybe. Now, again, they need to put these cars with the middle seats into the game realistically. Oh, well, we were almost done anyway. I wouldn't even put him in that. I'd put him in this though. The Jaguar that should have been. It's the spiritual successor to the XJ220 for sure. The Z-Type. You often forget about this car. It's based on a legacy Bugatti. It's just, I think it's a little too old for him. I would see him driving this before this. All right. I might put him in a Nero, and there were a few cars that I definitely want to put him in. He's got $8 million to spend. Yes, I go on my lunch at 11. Let me see if I can price a couple of these. I really want to buy them. This car was always like $2 million. Yeah, good night. Let's see. Ocelot. CreativeLifeRP.com. Yes, thank you. The Nero is like what, $2.5, $3 million? Oh, almost there. Nero. Oh, Chiron MSRP. Let me look up 2017. It was like 2.7, so we'll say 2985478. So $3 million. Actually, no. Let's bump it up a little bit. 30. Edit. What are some of the other ones? Well, that car is going to cost way too much, even for Gaston. Let's take a look at these cars one more time, because like there were a couple that caught my eye. that one. Not that one. Ocelot Virtue. And not quite. Maybe the Stinger GT, but even then I would probably go for the Stinger just to start. I am probably going to buy the XA or the XA21. Which one is this based on? The Aventador? Mixed with a little bit of the Countach? I think that one's a little too flashy. I'm trying to remember which ones I looked at. Do the Huayra, which is what that's based on. No. What is the Cyclone? I think it's a Voltic Cyclone. Ooh. That's interesting. Um, oh. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to pick one out. So which one was this? It was the Xeno. What is the Xeno based on? Overflawed. Oh, the Tuatera? Oh, that's why it looks familiar. This and the T20. I think I'm going to go with the Osiris. $2.1 million easily. Or like, yeah, easily. So Pegasi, and then how much? Or which one was the T20 again? It's the. It's the McLaren P1. Well, first of all, Stinger GTA 5. So that one's 2.1 million. And then ooh. This one might be a little too high. This would blow our budget. Ooh. I mean, $9 million. This car would have to cost $9 million if we did it with real life stuff. Dang, it's even got the lights of the P or of the 330 P4. Wow. Let's see if this car looks more like. And these classic Ferraris are no joke. Yeah, this is gonna eat our $8 million budget. Um, Now, I will say the dealership is not going to have to pay the initial like stock cost, but I also don't want to like. I mean, I'd have to order another one if I wanted to sell another one. $9 million is quite high, but it would be a price that like Gaston kind of like figures out for everybody. All right, let me DV this and that and this. All right. So by the way, slots 3 through 10, or well 3 through 9, are not broken. Rather, they're just not programmed. So basically the spawn points don't exist, therefore it doesn't know what to do. With that said, as soon as I type the coordinates into the database, these will just start working as I go about it. Well, let's start with the Osiris. right after I put in Grotti, Stinger. It's based on an even more valuable Ferrari than the one that it's heavily based. Like it's heavily based on two Ferraris, and they average somewhere around $10 million. So we're gonna do 9948756. We're gonna do like 2. These are very high-end cars. Pegassi 209874 2. Do you like 2? All right. I need to add Grotti. Trust me, I wish it wasn't $9 million either, but it's more expensive than a GTA 5 car. I don't think I've ever seen him go that high. I think the yacht is the most expensive car. But it is what happens when you look up what the car is worth. Oh, and the Stinger GT is easily based on a 250 GTO. I'm just curious, what are we looking at with a Ferrari 250 GTO? Easily millions of dollars. Sold for $51 million. You know what I might do? Just... Well, first of all, I'm going to buy it. I might just bring the price down. So we bought this one. No way in hell I'd even drive this thing in the rain. But it is a car. So there goes half of Gaston's money right there. Luckily, he's got another $8 million, and I don't know, maybe somebody can help him invest in crypto. Crypto is the easiest way to make money on here if you need it, like, quickly. Otherwise, go to the casino and gamble. Gamble big. Oh, oops, wrong one. Already got that one. I do like the XF. I think I'm going to buy myself an XF. I'm going to buy an XF. It's a supercar and it's fast. And this was my first supercar in GT Online. So, just in case y'all are wondering, well, how the hell did he legitimately earn $9 million? It was Spawn. With that said, Gaston isn't the kind of person to, like, commit crime, and he owns one of the, or, well, he's in charge of this dealership. It just fits his character very perfectly. He is supposed to be a rich, arrogant asshole, and if he doesn't have the shit to prove it, what is he doing? I genuinely love these cars. And I know a lot of people love to have these cars, but, like, come on, it's Gaston. His entire character spawned out of the mockery that people did towards Easton. They saw him as arrogant and full of himself and whatnot. So I made a character called Gaston because that's what everybody called Easton. And I made him his slightly younger brother. And basically, people making fun of Easton is what resulted in Gaston existing. So the people wanted Gaston. The people got Gaston. Don't throw a fit because he has spawned in money. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the way it is. Plus, I've had this character for a very, very long time. Alright, I think we're gonna buy one more. He needs to have a small car collection that he can park on his lawn. So we already got that. We already got that. I really like this 811, though. It's the one supercar I can't get in GT Online at the moment. Alright, let's look through our archive. Oh! Right, we need to add, Trifati. Or Trifade. Right. So we have the adder. I never had an adder. I could just buy the adder. Something about this just... It's like right in the middle. It's like a blend of flashy and it goes quick. But I mean, I do have a soft spot for the adder. They never had the actual Bugatti. They had this. Like the actual Veyron. Like with the air intakes on the roof. I could save $1 million, or I could spend the extra and get a sharper, more cutting-edge car. That's a tough one. Here's the other problem. We need to... I think it'll be easier if we buy this car just because it is the newer one. Okay? And hear me out on this. So we're going to park this car here. And I got more garage room right there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to see what we have inside of our dealership. We're going to put some cars on order, and then we're going to keep the rest of the profits. That should kind of put us back to where we were. But we need to order some cars first. Okay, so order a car. We have $23 million in funds. Perfect. So I have one left. It's going to cost $7 million to order another one. Sure. I need to get these funds down as much as I can. We only have one Blackfin, It's gonna cost $208,000 to restock that. Go for it. Overflawed. We're out of the XF. It's gonna cost $1 million. Go for it. I'm gonna order another XF, and I'm gonna order. How about an XXR? And then the Nero. Or I can only do up to that. So cool. So I now have trucker jobs that need to be done. You know, order some more overflods. And then I think I can just pull the rest. Business funds. Money options. So I'm going to retrieve cash. Let's retrieve 4 million. Failure, try a lesser amount. About 1 million. Huh? Retrieve. Um, 99, 99. Okay. How about... Oh, I'm sorry. Collect business funds. Sorry, I was pulling from the wrong account. Try a lesser amount. Okay, so we have $5 million in the business. Not bad. So let's take this to the bank. It should put us where we kind of break even with our bank. With that said, I still spent money. I'm still out. Because I do have to reorder the cars, and I do have to... Here, I'm going to just save us a little bit of time. It's getting late, and I gotta go to bed. We're going to take the Nero to the bank. Just up the road. Although Gaston's the kind of guy that, oh, it has to be Pacific Standard or I won't go anywhere else. Even the Union Depository is a little too commercial.
Hey, that's a nice car.
Do I have a gun license? I should. If I don't, I will gladly... Yep, I have one. Good enough. Alright. Deposit $1 million. Alright, that puts us right back where we need to be. Now, the last thing we need to do is grab our car. Honestly, this is more cars than Gaston has ever had at one time. He had a Tesla and a C1 Corvette and I think something else. And that was back when it was name brand only, like when he was name brand only. So once again, to save a little time, Blackwater Garage. What the frick is this thing doing here? I'm sorry, but database, garage, edit. Yeah, I'm moving this shit all the way over here to the clubhouse. Alright, and then I need to hurry this up so I can go to bed. Where's the couch? Yeah, where's the garage management? Oh, God. It's all the way over here. All the way over here. Okay. So, luxury auto is private. Let's do the entity. And then I want to say everything else goes here. Oh, oops. All right, we'll keep the Nero here, but I really want to keep the entity here. But I'm pretty sure it's based on postal code. Yeah, 712. So that's going to be that one. And then, here, let me hurry up and just store the Nero. Put the Nero over here. Actually, no, let's put all of them over there. Oh, no. Can only keep so many over there. All right. Those are going to be Gaston's cars for now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see what's happening. There we go. We'll just sell it. I'm not even planning to go back there. Wait, so I did fix that bug, and another one's there. Not sure what's going on there. Mile High Club. What do I need with the Mile High Club? I don't know. Hmm. So then I think that takes care of Gaston. At least he's all set, so I can actually roleplay him a bit more. You know, it's better to do that kind of stuff when you're alone, so that way nobody's like judging you too much. But yeah, I'll try to live stream tomorrow. I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up at 6 something, so I can go to work at 7, knock out self checkout, and then from there be home and we can try to stream again. So that'll be nice. Yeah, I would argue that Pillbox is more central than Los Santos Central itself, the hospital. Who left? Oh. Hmm. I might have to add the boatmobile. Not the SpongeBob trademarked one, but definitely the one that somebody made that is in fact a boatmobile. Maybe that'll be a Gaston exclusive. All right. Check out this stuff right here. There we go, right here. So check out these. I can promise you it's not a bunch of bullshit. If you join Creative Life, don't feel bad if you do. Feel happy that you did. Because everybody around in CLRP, we get along like real family, honestly. You know, even when we have our ups and downs, we're a happy family. So come join the family. Um, with that, take care and have a great night, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Probably, maybe the day after. I don't know. It's 12:30. I need to go. Bye.